Hey Khaya, great video. As always, I love your opening. What is occurring, everybody? It's so beautiful. It's, use of the English language that, I don't know, I've never heard anybody say that, over here in America. And I love it. And I know a lot of other people love it. And yeah, Khaya, it's made you a celebrity. I looked up the word, and it just means a famous or well-known person, and by that definition, you certainly are. What your video goes on to talk about, I think, is sort of the ruinous side of celebrity, and it's interesting. I don't know if this is going to make any sense, but I live in the Bay Area, and I was unable to make it to the YouTube as One gathering over in San Francisco, and kind of wanted to go. It would have been really interesting to meet some people that I've seen online, and it looked like a lot of the big celebrities were there. And all I could think, a thing that I think about is, what's next year's going to be like? What may change for these people? I mean, YouTube has already been bought by Google, and I might be wrong, but I think when I open up my homepage on YouTube now, there's now a paid commercial, is the big featured video off to the right, and so the money is now going to start kind of flooding at YouTube, and I just wonder, how much is it going to change YouTube? You already have people, just doing videos to get subscribers, and they're very interested in the number of, it's like the ratings in a regular, on the regular media, and you just wonder how genuine their videos will be, or when they start performing. But I guess there's room on YouTube for everything. I'm not going to trip about it too much. But I just have just a little general theory, after having been on the planet for a while, that an influx of money typically has a ruinous effect. I'm an American, I'm a consumer, I'm a capitalist. I don't know, I might be sliding towards socialism now, but what I've observed, like for instance, I used to be a football fan. Not soccer, that's not football. Football with like a pigskin. And I've just gotten tired of watching it. As you just watch what happens with, it's not a football game anymore. It's like there's all this entertainment, and then there's also a football game that happens in the middle of just all this entertainment, and you just see the players get spoiled, and you just see the coaches get spoiled. And so for a while I watched college football because I thought, at least most of these kids aren't doing it for the money. They're going to go on to the pros. But now, obviously, all the money is, flooded into college football too. And it just makes it something that's inauthentic, I guess, is all I'm saying. It just adds so many layers of fat to the experience that you lose the essence of what you were originally interested in. And so that's sort of my fear, of what might happen to YouTube and what might happen with all these, people that are very famous on YouTube. But that's the interesting thing about YouTube. It's not, at this point at least, all about popularity. And so you can still see just some regular interesting people, and that's my biggest hope for YouTube, is that never in the history of the human race has there been an opportunity for so many people across the globe to so instantly see each other without the filter of the people in power in their societies, without the filter of governments, without the filter of bosses, without the filter of, there's another filter I was thinking of, yeah, even like parents, saying you can or can't do this. These kids can just put up what they want and talk about it. And my greatest hope for YouTube is that that Palestinian kids can see videos by Israeli kids and vice versa. And without the imposition of the standards of the adults in their society, they can just see that they like the same things and they can start to like each other. My biggest hope for YouTube is that it could lead to world peace. And I just think that the influx of the celebrity culture, will definitely diminish YouTube's capacity to do that. Anyhow, sorry to be so serious all the time. That's how I am. I love you. You are a joy of a human being to encounter. And